Hello everybody, I'm Tom and you are watching me play The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. And today, we're going to the theatre to be actors.
Ah, there you are.
You any closer to being ready for this premiere?
Halberdier number 2's in the props room crying. Apart from that, it's going splendidly. And you? Are you ready?
Alright, let's start. Want to get this over with.
Everyone says so before their first time. Afterwards, it's impossible to drag them off the stage. You'll see. You'll love it.
I'm sure.
Zoltan, what are you doing here?
Prissy told me you like to putting on a play. Were you playing the lead?
I'm not the lead.
Oh, I thought to myself, I'd sooner shave my beard than miss that. Tell me, Witcher, you going to wear hose and a codpiece?
Come, Geralt. You must focus your mind before you go on stage.
Good luck.
Zoltan, what a prick. He's a prick in only the way a true fan can be. A true friend can be, I should say.
Most honorable citizens of the hallowed city of Novigrad, welcome. We have for you a tale moving and heartbreaking. Its title, The Doppler's Salvation. The players, Witcher Geralt as himself, Katarina as the queen, Leo Raib as the humble servant, appearing as the prince, a veteran of the Novigrad stage, Abelard Ritza, and as the princess, renowned artiste, beloved queen of the stage, Irina Reynard.
Majesty, the monster slayer awaits. Your summons he's answered and stands at the gates.
Show him in. I must speak to the man. Lest that dread beast take my daughter's hand.
Man and hand don't rhyme. It's a cheat.
Witcher, your task is a matter most tender. Her monster shall show at tonight's feastly splendor. Stand guard, beware, kill the beast if he shows, and a grateful queen shall reward your woes.
To slay beasts most foul, 'twas for this I was made. I kill as my calling, not just to get paid.
Good old Geralt.
He's swallowed the bait, this fool of a witcher. I'll ensure the foul bow reveals his true figure. The monster revealed, the witcher shall strike. The beast will he slay, thrust his head on a pike.
Ah, my child will pity her love, this beast, but a fiend and a maid. No, this must cease.
Gathered are we, a host fair and noble, to celebrate this day, the princess's betrothal.
Alas, no monster do I see or hear. Perhaps midst the guests he hides, in fear.
My dear, long have we hid our love's tender fires. In stealth we'd meet, in deceit like liars. Tonight shall it end, be my wife, that's my plea. Our hearts torment over, we shall love for centuries.
Oh, darling, I will, I will, I will.
Wait, with wine must we toast this moment joyful. If not, a foul curse shall rend your lives woeful.
Treason! 'Tis not wine, but a brew spiked with silver. Soon all shall see my true monstrous figure.
Hark, hark. 'Tis no prince, but a Doppler impostor. If the maid loves him, it seems we've lost her.
Behold, Witcher, the beast of which I spoke. Unleash your sword. Let fly the killing stroke.
Stop. Stop. Beast or man, 'tis my love, my betrothed.
Sheath your blades, fear a Doppler. 'Tis a thing most foolish. Changing one's shape does not make one ghoulish. Remember, 'tis not flesh a monster makes. But a heart that is base, such as in this knave aches.
Witcher, 'tis true. This wretch's foul suspicions tainted my mind with this plan so malicious. The Doppler must live. My daughter he'll wed. Beast or man, she loves him truly, without dread.
'Tis our tale's end, good folk, and its moral is this. No monster is he whose shape can shift.
The Witcher is just a true Doppler's friend. But you, foul page, in chains you shall end.
Guard! Call the guard! Remove the traitor at once!
Hey, hear the princess's command? Come up here.
Come on then, Governor. Up you go. On stage.
Toss the traitor scum in the dungeon!
Don't be afraid. In the end, everyone will live happily ever after. Doppler and princess wed the same night. The servant's heart melted. He wept at the sight.
Dopplers to the stake! Burn them all! He's right. I'm mummers. Don't know the Eternal Fire's commandments? Blasphemers! Ought to teach some respect for the faith!
What are you on about? Shut the fuck up and clap before I tear you new arseholes.
Tear me a new one? We'll see about that. On your feet, boys! Give him a taste of hell in the name of the church!
Give us a hand, Witcher. Can't take them on our own.
I think that's the first time I've heard him speak. Woohoo! What's up, motherfuckers? Nice.
Come on out.
I love the fucking walking off whistling.
Don't know who you're looking for.
Hey, Zoltan.
You won't find it out.
Odd you weren't out there fighting. It's the kind of thing you do usually.
Geralt, you recognized me. How'd you do it?
Greetings, Dudu. Heard about that souvenir Horson left on your face.
So, you know everything? Have you seen Ciri?
No. Still looking for her.
Geralt! Masterful! You did great. Haven't they laughed that hard in ages? Lads won't believe it when I tell them.
Explain one thing to me. How'd you and Dandelion manage to displease Reuven, Horson, and the Temple Guard all at the same time?
It's not as if we planned it.
I know Ciri went back to Horson's to get you. How'd you manage to escape?
I ran after her, wanting to keep up, but I'd have been a hindrance. She called out to me and treated me to shapeshift and disappear. I tried to find them, Ciri and Dandelion. It was as if they turned to vapour. Fearing for my life, I shifted each day, becoming someone else. Even considered turning into Ciri to trick her pursuers, but...
Slow down, Marmalade. Geralt, when did you last see Cirilla? Been a while, hasn't it?
A while, yeah.
For me, likewise. Must be a full-grown lass by now. Do us a wee favour. Show us Ciri for a moment.
Geralt?
Transform. Change into her.
I feel strange. Both of you staring at me bug-eyed. Is that enough?
Yeah. Plenty. Bad idea.
Not angry with me, are you, Geralt?
No.
I feel relieved.
And Dandelion? Were you able to find him?
Witch hunters nabbed him, but there's good news too. Menga's dead.
Ugh, a fiend. Good thing someone finally killed it, though another just as bad or worse would likely take its place.
Wouldn't be so quick to assume. Got a feeling it could be a decent fellow.
What's he talking about?
We think we can free Dandelion. Just need your help.
What could I do?
Take on Menga's appearance, then go and give the order for Dandelion to be moved to Oxenford.
We'll lie in ambush in a ravine en route. Spring Dandelion from the convoy when it rolls by.
Wait, not so fast. How am I to be Menga? And I've no notion where Dandelion's being held.
Dandelion's on Temple Isle, imprisoned there. You'll need to find out exactly where.
But what if they grow suspicious? Start asking questions?
I'll bet my best axe no one will pester the commander of the Temple Guard. Besides, you're a Doppler and an actor and a Doppler. Got double the spark to improvise your way out of any situation. Things get spicy, you'll just nip round the corner and transform into a buxom wench, a jackdaw, or whatever else strikes your fancy.
Of course, it's that simple. Thanks.
No one knows Menga's dead. No need to worry about being exposed.
No one save you. Would this have anything to do with the fire at the witch hunter's barracks?
Probably.
We were in the area.
I sorely regret not seeing that.
Listen, you'll manage. Everybody believes Menga's missing. You can make up any story you want.
My lads and me will lie in ambush in the ravine. Geralt will then join us and we'll await word from you.
But how am I to contact you as Menga? Send word that the convoy's left.
You'll need to figure that out. Come on, Guile's your middle name.
So, we all clear? Dudu, get your ass to Temple Isle. I'm off to assemble my crew. And we'll be waiting for you, Geralt.
Yeah, see you in the ravine.
Whoa, wait! Hold on! What happens after? I hope you don't expect me to continue as Menga, live like Chappelle, burning the occasional heretic to keep up appearances?
No. Once it's over, we expect to see you at the Rosemarian Time, where we'll all meet.
To get pissed like wild badgers. So, settled? Let's get to work.
Not bad. Not bad at all for your first time out. Just a few minor trip-ups.
The performance in general, what did you think?
I doubt the audience understood it all, but that's to be expected. I'm just pleased the Puffins got the word out. That was quite the crowd. You were right to cast Abelard as the prince. It's likely Maxim would have shown up drunk as a fish or forgotten about the premiere altogether. Here you are. Your fee. I must admit your style of mumming, well, it's quite minimalist. Did you study?
At Kaer Morhen, minimum expression means maximum effect. Thanks for the coin. Take care now.
Hello, Geralt. I'm going to talk to Priscilla here, maybe?
Geralt!
Nope, nothing new.
Take care now.
I'm still not sure whether I'm getting the right number of experience. I have a mod on, I'm sure most of you remember that I have a mod on that actually ups the experience, so that you get more experience. Well, you get the base level experience you're supposed to get, even if you're over leveled for a quest. Which, just with the way that New Game Plus is balanced, I guess would be the best way. You kind of need that, unfortunately. Alright, so we're gonna go meet Zoltan, so we can crack Dandelion out of jail. The facial expressions in that cutscene, the facial expressions in The Witcher in general, is fantastic. The look of pain on Geralt's face when he was looking at Dudu as Ciri was kind of, it's always impressed me.
Village are you from?
Willows. It's an area to go
Mistaken me for someone else.
You're... Leave him alone.
And who might you be? Temple Guard undercover?
Call me an admirer of law and order.
Made a mistake coming to this town, then.
You're making the mistake. Leave him alone.
And if we don't?
This man's not worth your efforts. His shop's drowning in debt.
You're right. Even looks like a pauper. I beg to differ.
Don't even know why I bothered the bugger. My apologies, and fare thee well.
I, gotta go brush my teeth.
Go home, merchant, and try not to come round here anymore.
I will. I mean, I won't. I mean both, yes. Thank you, sir.
What do you want? Yeah?
Interesting little outpost they have here. I remembered that quest, by the way. I saw the merchant in there, and I remembered seeing that same area before, which is why I came down there. Also, sorry for swinging my mouse around like a madman. Yeah, but the facial expressions in The Witcher, to get back off my tangent, absolutely fantastic. Like, you could really tell the pain in Geralt's face when he was looking at Dudu as Ciri there. It was really well done. But now, theoretically, after me and Zoltan very heavily pushed Dudu into doing this for us, we'll be able to go up and hopefully save Dandelion. I do love the amount that we kind of just, like, talked him into it. Like, Zoltan's like, alright, everything's settled, let's go. I don't think at any point he agreed to do anything, but he's gonna do it anyway, because we kind of bullied him into it. How far am I going? Am I going all the way to Oxenfurt? No, it's just on the other side of the Seven Cats, it's alright. It's been a while since I've ran through anywhere. Also interesting, you're seeing more Redanian soldiers around the Seven Cats now. Which is interesting because we know that Radovid frequents there, so it makes a lot of sense that they keep a constant presence here rather than a staggered one, which was there before. I believe we meet his gang up on the top of this ridge, and they take it past this road down the bottom. Hello. I see a dwarf.
Hey, you look how we've built.
Thanks. I'm gonna do a quick save here, because I believe we can play Priscilla and Gwent. Here's Zoltan.
Seems everything's ready.
Aye. Soon as we catch sight of them, we'll block the road against a whole unit if need be. And, you know, I think it's a great plan all round, and I'm always glad to help. And it's not like I'm not eager to crack some holier-than-thou bugger skulls, but seeing as we've got a Doppler, wouldn't it have been easier to have him release Dandelion and be done with it?
Too suspicious. Think about it. Menga disappears, then shows up with a scar on his face to release Dandelion.
I suppose you're right.
Priscilla, what are you doing here?
Some child brought a note from Dudu. The convoy will leave at dawn. May I stay with you? I can't stand it. Sitting at home,
worrying about Dandelion.
Never fear, my dear. You'll get your warbler back. Just hope he's got his... Damn it! Gotta watch the rhymes in the presence of a lady.
Go back to town.
Please, I shan't be any trouble.
Oh, come on, Geralt. Leave it go. Let her stay. Look at her, all weepy-eyed. Like my mutsy when his guts knotted up.
Fine, she can stay. On one condition.
I know, as soon as the fighting starts, I'm to stand at a distance.
Not much happening just yet, and there may be some time before it does.
Well, how about a game of Gwent?
Let's play.
Sure, let's play.
Okay. There'll be a timestamp for when you can skip Gwent. I think my Northern Realms deck is still the only one I can really take. Might be able to build a Scoia'tael one or a monster one, but I don't think so. I think Northern Realms is pretty much what we got so far, so let's go with this. It's been a long time since I played Gwent. I kind of had a hankering for it, to be honest. We got a Decoy, a Scorch, a Commander's Horn, 1 Blue Stripes, Siegfried. Not horrible, but not good either. She's playing Scoia'tael. I think it's going to be like a straight match, to be fair. Unless I pull, if I want to aim to win the first round. Just so I can get a chance at getting a spy if need be. That covers me from Scorch, which is nice. Alright, Ruminate. Eathlane, interesting. I'm in an odd position. I think I actually should lose this first round. Unless she plays nothing else here. I should win this. It's the correct decision to win that round, I think. Because I'll draw a card, so she'll have the 1 card advantage, but I have a medic, so... No spies. It's unfortunate. None of them were from her hand, which is unfortunate. Assuming she doesn't have a Scorch, I think I can beat her. The problem is, she very well might have a Scorch. She did. Rather unfortunate. I think I have to pass. I don't think I can win with that setup. But depending on what she plays here... Yennefer's not good. I mean, she gets a card back. I mean, if she has another Scorch, I'm screwed. But I kind of just have to go for this. I feel like she would have Scorched there, if she had a Scorch. Alright, good. No. Well, I can clear the weather, so I guess I'll do that, but there's nothing really I could do there. Cool.
This was a stupid idea.
Everyone want to play?
They're coming! They're coming now!
Good old Priscilla.
Priscilla, stay here.
I bet like $1 million she doesn't stay there. She's just female Dandelion, and Dandelion never listens to us. Why would she? That was incredibly effective.
Help!
Dandelion.
God damn it.
Damn it.
Go after him. Leave these here to us.
What's it? 3 more shits out the hole!
Shit, lost him. Gotta look for tracks. Road through here.
It's fairly easy tracks to follow. I think there's some parts where some drowners pop out, but I should be able to run past them.
Prints are deep. Horse was carrying a heavy load.
Oh god, get out of the water. Like 2 people. That would be a heavy load.
Calm down, Roach. Just bees.
That's a really cool small detail that CD Projekt puts in like that. Like, you run through a honey field and they just add that line. I mean, it's a scripted thing, so it's fairly easy to do in the grand scheme of things, but like... The fact that they go to that one extra effort step is nice. He doesn't quite stick to the road, which makes it really annoying to follow his tracks.
Hoof prints.
Whoa there, Roach.
The foot traffic's too heavy.
Anyone ride through here? 2 men. One slung over the saddle like a sack.
Oh, aye, something of the kind dashed by. Turned left there. But 'twere a wench you were carrying, swear it on me head, squealing and
Again, with the facial expressions, that smirk by Geralt is kind of brilliant. Wait, he said left. My marker is pointing right, but he clearly said left, right? Whatever, I'm just gonna go this way.
Damn it, followed the wrong trail. Gotta look for a set of single hoof marks. Heavily laden horse.
But she's sharp. Dropped straight to me as soon as I whistled.
Am I crazy? Did he say the right trail? I'm sure he said the left trail. Whatever. I now have Yantra on my map, which is nice, because I want to go there later. In DLC. So having a fast travel point there makes it nice.
Looks like it might have started limping.
Too heavily burdened, perhaps?
Let's go!
Also, the fact that he can...
You! What the hell's afoot here?
What is it?
You tell me! One of them hunters barged into our hut, turned us out before we could so much as fart in protest.
There another man with him? Tall, dark-haired?
Aye, jabbering the whole time.
Yeah, it's Dandelion.
Dandelion. So, Hunter's barricaded himself inside? There another way in?
Truth be told, there is.
Where's this other way in?
Aren't you curious? It's an ordinary tunnel, back way out in case of trouble.
We don't let strangers in there. Show it to them even. And there's...
Shut it.
Want to get rid of this hunter or not?
Honest? We'd see you all gone. But he'll do for a start. Here, the key. Cellar door round the back.
Thanks.
He ran that horse to death fairly quickly as well, actually. We ran past the horse's corpse, but... Secret entrance? This is going to be a longer episode, but...
And how can I be sure that you won't try anything?
I'll go with you. Not like I really have a choice now, do I?
And there'll be no trickery along the way. I could wring your neck like a fat end, you realize?
Yes, but I also realize you won't. My corpse is worth nothing to you, whereas alive, like I said, 100 gold ingots. 100 gold ingots. No more, no less. Or you've made a wise choice. Very wise. Might not be more than a sergeant today, but tomorrow...
What?
Pathetic.
Ow. Hey, Dandelion.
Geralt, must you ruin everything? I had him just where I wanted him. It is good to see you, friend. Been a while since you were last in Novigrad. What's...
Come on, we'll talk outside.
My head slap may have been audible there.
Priscilla! What are you doing here?
You alright? You had me worried sick.
Dandelion, you rascal. Got this lass to thank for his racing after yous. She chivied and chivied.
Shame you arrived too late to see us hoodwink that hunter. I had a plan all set, but then Geralt!
Dandelion, I need to ask you something. It's important, so focus. Where's Ciri?
Ciri? I thought, seeing how you're here, you haven't seen her? Well, I don't know where she is.
I know you tried to help her. Gotta say, I'm having trouble understanding why you went to Whoreson Jr. of all people.
No one else came to mind. Maybe, given more time, I'd have done things differently, but Ciri said the Wild Hunt was on her tail. Whoreson seemed pretty harmless by comparison.
Something went wrong.
So you've heard everything. I hope you're not mad. You can't be. My plan was perfect. Until we put it in motion. How was I supposed to know Manga was after Dudu?
Heard enough about your plan. Need to know what happened to Ciri now. When'd you last see her?
We were on Temple Isle, running from Whoreson's men.
And I believe this is where we're going to leave it. This will take us to a Ciri section. I think I can save it at this section. And if we can, it'll be in the end. If not, I guess I'll play it. I don't have a whole lot of choice. But I believe I can save. Oh god.
Come on, you cunt! Oh, yeah! You fight for this!
I'm supposed to be running here, by the way. But I'm kind of mad. And her gameplay is way too fun and you don't get to do a whole lot of it. Give me a second. Alright, we're good. I'm sure Dandelion will be fine. In fact, I know it'll be fine, because I'm playing in the past. This seems like a bad place to start. We're just gonna have a long episode. Get off.
Leave your horse! We're almost That's it, you're in for it! That's it, you're in for it!
That works.
They're headed for the square. After them.
Guards! Guards!
Dandelion!
Siri! Siri? Damn it!
Arrest that man!
I do wonder if Dandelion actually got that close to saving her. I'm sure he tried.
Ah, what an adventure. One minute we were pulling off the heist of the century, the next we were prey. A pack of hunters on our tail.
Yeah, a splendid story. But I think I've had my fill of this boasting. Come, Zoltan. We must convince the halflings they saw nothing at all.
Gave me enough material for a volume of ballads. And this one will sell like hotcakes.
Right. Best bit's when the guard draped you over his saddle like a sack of corn. Stands to make you a fortune.
Time will tell.
You're getting to be grumpy in your old age.
I'm just worried.
About who? Ciri? Have a little faith, Geralt. You have any idea how she fights? The girl can take care of herself, believe me. Anyway, she's got to come back for that little box. The trinket that started it all.
Mean this?
You get it from Whoreson? Whoa, Ciri will be overjoyed. Whoreson, on the other hand's got to be pretty furious.
Whoreson's dead.
Ooh, guess you're no stranger to fury either. Well, I can't say I regret the man's abrupt passing. Deserved it as much as he deserved that awkward nickname. What about our old friend Siggy Reuven? Been to see him yet?
He's fine.
Oh, that's too bad. Because there's a good chance he's furious with me.
Ciri ever tell you what this is? And Whoreson, why'd she go to him with it?
She went to Whoreson because I took her there.
Could have guessed that was your idea.
What? Her magic bauble was broken. Whoreson had access to the mages who could fix it. Besides, she needed help deciphering a curse. It's incantation.
What was Ciri's interest in this curse? Did she want to cast it or lift it? She tell you?
She wasn't all that willing to talk about it. I didn't want to pry.
The one time when it might have been useful.
But I'm almost positive she meant to lift it.
Off who? What? Or was it about her directly?
No. I don't think so. I mean, she didn't look cursed. But boy, was she in a hurry.
Know any more about the curse? Something specific, a detail, anything?
Well, I know the words.
You're kidding.
No, they were Elven. Ciri was constantly repeating them to herself. Probably not to forget. Went like this. Vafile Elaine Kiadmil Foli. Gladiv Dorn Ep Tenaid Bundro Isne Iakas.
The curse invokes ugliness. My entire life, don't think I've seen anyone uglier than...
Stunning Gemma?
No. A certain deformed midget who appeared out of the blue on the shores of Hindersfjall.
You and Ciri, like two water droplets. Never know what either of you are talking about.
Ciri ever mention him?
Some deformed midget? No. Didn't say much at all, to be honest. Geralt, she's no longer that little girl who ran around Kaer Morhen. Sure, she's still impulsive, alive, but she's also stubborn and sulky. Apple didn't fall far from the tree, let me tell you.
Right. She slipped away again. I was so close.
She came here from Velen. Somebody there helped her, apparently. Maybe she went back.
Guess I should head back to Velen.
You two have chatted enough. Now it's my turn to talk to Dandelion.
And I'll gladly have a go at him when you're done. Let's get back to the Rosemary in time.
Well, I've certainly had my share of excitement for one day. A juicy roast in a soft bed with fluffy pillows. I think that's the least I'm owed. We haven't seen each other, talked in ages. Consider dropping by if you're in the area.
I'm sure to be by sometime soon.
I'll hold you to that, Geralt. See you soon. And thanks again for today.
Literally every inch of his suit is made out of silk. His cravat is made out of silk. His... I don't know whether that will be comfortable or whether it would sweat like hell. I really don't know, but... it's a fancy looking suit. Hey, Zoltan.
Get out, pal.
Why ever would he want that?
Come on, go.
Aye.
We are grateful. We wanted to demonstrate that. So, we got this wee gift for you.
Portrait of the Hierarch. Nice.
It's nothing really. Got oodles of them. Just, if you wouldn't mind not mentioning where you got it. All right?
All right. Farewell.
So these guys are obviously paint forgers. You notice down in their basement it was full of paint cans and things. So clearly they're going around forging paintings. Interesting. Alright. So... I'm interested here. The fact that it's gone to this, does that mean we missed the whole Kira thing? That seems unlikely. I assume we just did it in a different order, but maybe not. Anyway, that's going to be it. We've gone over time anyway. But thanks for watching. I think next time what I'm actually going to do... Sorry. Is start Evil's First Touches and go through that, because I want to do this before we complete the main story. I don't know how I'll separate it. We'll have to see. I may do 2 playlists, and I'll do the DLC in 1 playlist as well, but anyway, we'll figure it out. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, please leave a like. If you're not subscribed already, please consider subscribing. As always, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time with more Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Bye, guys.